What's going on YouTube? Jeans here. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are showcasing a Pokemon who knows how to break it down. We got ourselves Hitmontop for ranked Regulation I. Now, when it comes to Hitmontop, this Pokemon right here, I feel like is always solid as more restricted Pokemon come in. Just because it's a great support Pokemon, it learns Wide Guard, it just does so much. So I really do like Hitmontop in restricted formats, which is why we're using it today. Now, Hitmontop obviously has one of the best abilities in all of Pokemon with Intimidate. On top of that, it's got Rocky Helmet. Its moveset includes Rock Slide, Feint, Fake Out, and Coaching to coach up our physical attackers. We don't have Wide Guard today, and I just praise this Pokemon for having Wide Guard, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Now, our two restricted Pokemon are going to be Ice Rider Calyrex with Choice Scarf Miraidon. Hitmontop really pairs up well with Ice Rider Calyrex as you can coach it up, get that free attack and defense boost, and just go from there. Miraidon, on the other hand, I'm starting to see a lot more Choice Scarf Miraidons, allowing us just to outspeed the competition, so I'm with it. I'm all about Miraidon. Really fast Pokemon, hits like a truck. Can't go wrong with it. Final three Pokemon on today's squad, Iron Hands, Chi-Yu, and Farigiraf. Farigiraf using those electric seeds to pair up with our Miraidon for that defense boost. Chi-Yu, a insane special attacker, and then Iron Hands, just a steady, bulky physical attacker with Fake Out, Drain Punch, Low Kick, and Heavy Slam. Guys, want to run the team for yourself? Run the code is at top right hand corner, and if you do enjoy today's video, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. But without further ado, let's hop into match number 1, showcasing Hitmontop in ranked Regulation I. Let's get after it, ladies and gentlemen. Match number 1 coming at you guys, going up against Grimmsnarl. Grimmsnarl with screens, gonna be annoying. It always is. On top of that, they got Groudon, they got Miraidon, they got Volcarona, Urshifu, and Fluttermane. Now, like I already mentioned, Grimmsnarl probably most likely just gonna set up screens, so we're gonna have to get after it and try to get around that. I could go into my Ice Rider Calyrex if I want to, and maybe just start coaching and Trick Room and all that good stuff. Could be really nice for us. But I am scared of Miraidon. Terrified of Miraidon. We'll figure it out as time goes. I'm going to go into Hitmontop. I'm going to go into Ice Rider Calyrex here. Maybe try to pop Trick Room. Maybe try to start coaching up. We will, however, bring our Choice Scarf Pokemon in the back end with Miraidon. And last but not least, got to go into Iron Hands. If we're trying to pop Trick Room, Iron Hands is a perfect play. It really is. So we got 2 Fake Out users. We got both our restricted Pokemon. Let's get after it. It's kind of funny. Does any restricted Pokemon learn Fake Out? I don't think so. Kind of cool if they don't. No Fake Out users. No, you know what they should do? They should make a restricted Pokemon more for support. Like just an OP support Pokemon. Like imagine if there was like a Pokemon better than like Whimsicott on the support side. Just as a restricted Pokemon. I think that would be really cool. I think that'd be really cool because all restricted Pokemon are just here for big time damage, right? I don't know. It's what it is. But they end up going into Ground Dizzy alongside with Fluttermane. I mean, Fluttermane most likely could Shadow Ball me down, which I do not like. I do not like whatsoever. I am, however, just going to coach instead of faking out because you could honestly just end up protecting my you could protect the Groudon, and I'm just gonna go Dragon Terra just to block Shadow Ball. You could go for Dazzling Gleam still just because Hitmontop. Do I stay this typing? No, we're gonna go Dragon and worry about the Shadow Ball. Yep, this is why we went for coaching instead. This is why we went for coaching instead. We're going Dragon Terra though. We're trying to make some reads here. We're trying to make some good calls. So we tried to Flame Body me up. I do have Rock Slizzle, which works really well up against Volcarona. But if I can pop off this Trick Room, this could be really good. Hopefully he's going for Shadow Ball, man. I'm not too sure. I'm really not too sure. It could be a Dazzling Gleam. This could bite us. Let's see. He's going to taunt me. Oh, even worse. Even worse. Taunt. And now I'm Dragon typing. Oh, man. Dazzling Gleam's just going to fly out here. Okay. At least we get off the coaching boost. Can't Trick Room after that. Would have been a great turn. Would have been a beautiful turn, but now I'm just going to try to go for Rock Slide and just protect. Actually, I can't even protect. I guess I'll go for Glacial Lance here. Should have just kept her typing, man. We should have just kept her typing. Taunt on the Fluttermane. That hurts the soul. But if I can get off one Glacial Lance, I don't know if I can. I mean, we're not weak to fire anymore. We're only weak to Fluttermane. If I can get off one Glacial Lance, this could be a monstrous turn. We'll see how this plays. I could have hard swapped my guy, but I think just attacking here is definitely the play. So let's see what they want to do here. We pretty much know their team, right? Groudon, Miraidon most likely in the back end. He's just going to launch a Moonblast into this slot, which is fine. I'd rather get off my Glacial Lance. What you think we were swapping? You had to think we were swapping. He's just going to go for a Fiery Dance, which we soak all day, considering we are now a Dragon Pokemon. And I get to bring out my Speedy. I don't know if it's actually faster than, I don't know if it's going to be faster than Flutter Mane, because that is photosynthesis boost, but Flutter Mane is going to sash up here. That's good. That's good news. That's great news. Beautiful news. All my Pokemon are weak to what's it called right now, which is a little rough. Flutter Mane, Fairy. It's tough news. I am just gonna go into you, and I might just pivot into go for Volt Switch pivot into Iron Hands. It's a problem because I'm not sure if I'm outspeeding that Flutter Mane. Photosynthesis boost is a problem. I know I'm Choice Scarfed. I'm fully invested in the speed. I might be able to. Would be very nice. Would be very nice. So I'm going to do that, and I'm just going to try to go for another Glacial Lance here. Actually, I'd rather go for High Horsepower, because I think High Horsepower has a chance of KOing. He just protects the Volcarona. That's fine. Outspeed here. Outspeed here. I do. Awesome. Cool. Dope. Really good for us. Really powerful. So I'm able to outspeed. We went for the High Horsepower instead. Now we're just going to bring out the Iron Hands, baby. Get my Iron Hands cooking. So get Iron Hands out here. Let's do it. We're trying to bounce back here after that big time taunt. Iron Hands is here. Hitmontop did some work early on. A little coaching boost helped out our Calyrex a lot. We are defensively bulked. High Horsepower is going to get blocked. And we'll go from there. Okay. Okay. I know you have Flame Body. I know you have Flame Body, Volcarona. I'm scared of that. I don't like that. I simply do not like that. Taunt is gone. I can pop Trick Room now with a Fake Out. Depending on who they go into, I most likely am going to do that. I'll probably just Fake Out and Trick Room. They can't taunt me anymore. So they got two options. It's Miraidon or Groudon. Let's be honest here. And we're going to hope that none of them are Cobra Cloak, right? Could be. Could easily be Cobra Cloak. That's a big time item. A lot of Pokemon rock the Cobra Cloak. Or can rock the Cobra Cloak. I feel like that's one of the most versatile items in Scarlet and Violet. It's just so good. I've seen Miraidon use it. I've seen Groudon use it. I've seen Volcarona use it. I've seen almost every Pokemon use it. It's just such a good item. But let's see. They're going to launch out here Groudon. So, it's definitely not Cobra Cloak because it hard swapped last time. So I'm just going to Fake It Out, and I'm going to get this Trick Room set up. Get this nice, lovely Trick Room set up. So there's the Fake Out. Pop. Gonna make you flinch. Yep. And he's gonna go for a Fiery Dance and chip up some damage here. Does this move have a chance at burning? I think that's what he's trying to go for. It's a special attack boost. No, I don't think it does have a chance at burning. It just boosts your special attack. So maybe I'll pop Trick Room. Did they use Terra type? I don't think so. They're gonna launch it here with Groudon. Should just maybe just went for Glacial Lance there. That could have been good. Did they use Terra? Let's see. No, they haven't. I feel like they're pretty much forced to do that. I'm going to double down to this Groudon slot. I'm just going to rip a Glacial Lance here. Actually, I'm going to try to get rid of Volcarona. I'm going to... yeah, it's not very effective. Will Low Kick do more damage than Drain Punch? I think it would. But I'm going to go for Low Kick and Glacial Lance. And there's a Terra type. Maybe I should have went for High Horsepower. That's the thing. I don't want to Flame Body up. But this Volcarona is getting a little scary. So he ends up going into straight fire. Could have seen that from 85 miles away. I should have just made that read and go for High Horsepower, but it is what it is. Glacial Lance going to launch here. It does okay damage. It does okay. Low Kick's going to slide through here and almost pick up the KO. Almost pick up the KO. We might lose this one if Blades lands. And of course that KOs now. Did you crit on me? Of course you crit on me. Come on now. Come on now. Can we dodge this Blades? If not, we'd lose this match all day, and Trick Room just helps them out. I need him to dodge his Blades. If he dodges Blades, we have a chance of winning. But I know it's Blades, right? Yeah, it is Blades. Dodge it, baby. Yes! Yes! Come on now. Come on now. Just what we needed. Just what we needed. Just what we needed. Question. What move do I choice into? Gotta be Electro Drift. It's gotta be Drift. It's gotta be Drift. It's gotta be Drift. We have to Drift up here. So from here, Drain Punch gonna be the play. Go for Electro Drift. Try to take out Volcarona. Wow. I mean, this thing's special attack is boosted a little bit. A good bit. Fiery Dance just keeps boosting it, but still, we needed that dodge. We needed that dodge, and it worked out fine. Worked out good. Let's see what he wants to go for here. A Giga Drain's gonna launch here. Get back a little bit of HP. It's not gonna be enough HP to help him survive. And now it turns into a 2v1. And if I had to guess, it's Thermi Rhydon, right? I choiced into Electro Drift. Maybe I should have choiced into Draco Meteor. Gets a Flame Body Burn. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm special attacking. But yeah, this is going to be tough for us. It's going to be tough, especially if this is like Dazzle Gleam here, because Electro Drift's not doing a lot of damage. Let's be honest here. Electro Drift's just not. It's 4 times resistant with the Dragon. But I feel like I just didn't want to drop my special attack stat. Let's see. I mean, actually, terrain ends, so maybe, just maybe, my boy over here can just Drain Punch and get it back a ton of HP. Let's choice into this Electro Drift. Let's just send it. Drain Punch launches, does phenomenal damage. Iron Hands, I love you. I love you. Phenomenal damage. Brings us up really high. I think he might just Draco Meteor us down. No, he's just going to go for Gleam. And honestly, my Iron Hand should be able to soak at least one of those. So if Trick Room ends, we could just win this game with the Drain Punch. Let's go. Let's go. Electro Drift. Bringing him down low enough. See how little damage that did? Burns going to chip me up. And yeah, I should be fine here. I think we have 1 turn left in Trick Room. He's going to have to probably protect it out. The terrain's gone, so he's not doing as much damage as he can. And that should be game. So come on, man. Taunt did us dirty early on, but my squad's got us. My squad's got us. He ends up protecting this last turn in Trick Room. It's not going to be enough unless he double crits. Or actually only needs 1 crit on my Iron Hands. And that would just... oh, man. That would make me retire from ever playing Pokemon again. I'll give away my channel. I'll be like, whoever likes this video, 6 like, gets it. Gets the video. Or gets the channel. That's how it'll work. Honestly, my what's called is going to outspeed him. My Miraidon. Choice Speckin. Or Choice Scarfin, my bad. It's Choice Scarfin, so I'm just going to outspeed him with that and finish off this game. I should be able to. That little damage, we should be able to do it that much. Yeah, get it on out of here. Cool. Wanted to get this video started. Hitmontop team starting off hot. Match number 2 time, going up against Dragapult, one of my favorite pseudo legendaries of all time. I think it is so dope. It is just such a dope Pokemon. Super fast though, most likely rocking the Choice Span just for extra damage output. A lot of times you do see that. So yeah, let's do it. Zamazenta, Terapagos as a restricted Pokemon, Rillaboom and Incineroar for 2 fake out users, and on top of that, Spore Amoonguss. We don't really like going up against that. Special attackers with Terapagos is usually the play. I could go into maybe like you and start snarling it, or I can just go into my coaching boosted Pokemon and maybe just go in with Calyrex here again, pop Trick Room early on here. I mean, Hitmontop should be able to outspeed both of their fake out users, which is really good for me. And it does not. Kind of puts a damper on our parade. But Intimidate's gonna help us. So you know what? I'm gonna go into both of these. So I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Same squad. Same squad. Bring it in here. Bring it in. Bring it in. Let's do it. Let's do it. Same squad. It worked well for us last time. If they didn't taunt us early on there, we would have had a beautiful play. Because we read the swap / protect on Groudon, coached up our Calyrex, and then we were just like, alright, let's pop Trick Room. And if we would have popped that Trick Room, that game would have been ended so much earlier, because I could have just sat on the field, coaching boosted up, and just keep going with that, and just have Calyrex just win the game, no problem. Let's see what they want to end up doing here. It's going to be Terapagos and Rillaboom. Okay. So they can fake me out before I fake them out. I am, however, just going to fake out the Terapagos and go for Trick Room. I think that's an easy call for me. So if he wants to fake me out, he can fake me out. He could go for Calm Mind here as well. I'm going to go for Trick Room and... do I go for Coaching here? No, I think I just fake out the Terapagos. Because I have to force him. I have to force him to probably most likely fake out my my Calyrex. Because if he fakes out my Calyrex, then I can fake out his Terrapagos. Could be Cobra Cloak Terrapagos, but we're going to do this. Get it going here. Let's see who he fakes out. If he fakes out Calyrex, then we get to fake out the Terrapagos. If he fakes out my Hitmontop, then we get off Trick Room. He's probably trying to go for a Calm Mind here. And he is just going to end up faking out my Calyrex. So hopefully this thing is not Cobra Cloak and I just get to take off its Terror Shell. Well, it's actually going to get its Terror Shell back most likely with this terrain. Look at that. -5 damage with fake out. And cool, he's flinching. Okay, so it's a free turn. It's just a free turn. It's just a free turn, let's be honest here. I can easily see them wanting to potentially set up Calm Mind here. And honestly, he might just rip up into my Hitmontop with a Wood Hammer, but I'm just gonna go for coaching anyway. If he's gonna go for Calm Mind, we're gonna get off this Trick Room. He might U-turn pivot here as well. Not too sure what he wants to do here. Yeah, he's gonna U-turn pivot. Deal okay damage, but I get off this coaching boost, which is just a beautiful sight to see. I get the coach up. Really nice. Really, really nice for us. And he could go into Incineroar, but he's gonna go into Salamence. Now, Salamence we're gonna have to watch out for just a little bit, and the reason I say that is because Y-Guard is a thing. Y-Guard is a thing, which you might use, and I might just honestly high horsepower that puppy down. Thing is, I want to take off Terra Shell too. I do definitely want to take off Terra Shell. I'm gonna coach up again here again. I'm gonna go for high horsepower. If he doesn't go for Y-Guard this turn, we might just send it next turn and just go for Glacial Lance. They kind of have us in a pin position. I feel like Terrapagos just plays so well. But look at my boy Hitmontop just strutting. Getting his dance moves in, dude. He's just boogieing. He's just boogieing. Out comes the Terra type Terrapagos. Gonna grab that. Terrapagos is just such a huge threat when it comes to this, right? It loses its Terror Shell, which is great news. It's just too much of a big threat. I think we might see a Y-Guard fly out here. Coaching comes out here first. No Y-Guard's gonna fly here. I could have just went for Glacial Lance. Maybe we'll go for next turn. Wonder how much damage we're doing to this Zamazenta. Enough. We're doing enough. Get on out of here. So Zamazenta gone. Dude, if I can just survive this Terra Starstorm, then we goes for Earth Power into Calyrex here. Crits for crits. I survived that. And as long as I can just get off this Glacial Lance, dude, we are in a powerful position. He's going to go in the Rillaboom. Can I coach through Protect? That's the real question at hand. That's the real question at hand. My defense is so bulked up, you are not going to be able to KO me. I definitely want to Protect here. I'd rather just stay in here with him on top. Let him do his thing. Maybe just go for a Rock Slide. Maybe try to get off a flinch. Gotta be the play. Gotta be the play. Gotta be the play. I'm just staying here with the Hitmontop, baby. Fake out launches. Yeah, and then we should just go for Glacial Lance. I mean, Grassy Glide is not going to KO. It's not very effective, and we're plus 2 or 3 on defense. I kind of forget. I kind of forget what we are. Calm Mind's going to boost him up here again. I think just a Glacial Lance could potentially win us this game. Especially with a coaching boost here, which I am going to do. I'm going to coach up again. Give me no reason not to just spam coaching boost and just get after it. No reason not to. So Glacial Lance, send it. Coach up here again. Give me my stat boost. Just keep on doing that. Just keep on doing that. 2 turns left to Trick Room. I think if they want a shot at win this, they're gonna have to double Protect here with Terrapagos, right? I think that's the only way. Unless they have another fake out using the back end with Incineroar. That would be the only way. It would be the only way, is if they hard swap into like Incineroar right now. Which I'd be very upset if they had. But I feel like their final Pokemon's gotta be a Mungus. I think it's got to be a Mungus with Miraidon as one of my Pokemon and Terrapagos. Oh, please don't tell me it's Incineroar. This actually might work for them for fake out. It is a Mungus. And he's gonna protect here. He's sacrificing the Mungus. I should have fainted here. I should have fainted this Terapagos. I really should have. That's a good call on their end. I should have fainted the Terapagos. That's a really good call on their end. Now we have fake out ready to roll here again. Any possible... I gotta start thinking of ways that I can win this match because this Terapagos is gonna get out of hand. Trying to think, gotta think. I have Iron Hands. That's probably my best bet. Probably my best bet is to swap into Iron Hands this next turn. You could go for Earth Power. I would most likely see a fake out into Terra Starstorm. But what I'm thinking here is just a protect. Do we think he's gonna go for Earth Power into Hitmontop? I think he thinks I have Wide Guard. That's the issue here. He already used up his Terra boost on Earth Power, which is good news. So I'm gonna swap into my fake out user. Hopefully no Earth Power flies in that slot. He pretty much knows we're protecting, but he has to throw that fake out in that slot. He has to. He has to, and he knows it. He has to, and they know it. They do that. Earth Power is gonna... Oh no. Iron Hand, soak this. Iron Hands with a big time soak. From here, we just simply fake out the Terapagos slot. And we set up another Trick Room. Big time swaps for us. Big time swaps for us. Keeping this Calyrex on the field, baby. Keeping this Calyrex alive. Keeping it alive here. Fake out. Bop. Woodhammer. My defense is too bulked. Let's go. I was going to say, dude, if you get a crit and KO me, I would be so upset. Terapagos going to flinch, and guess what? Bam. Trick Room back on the field. Get back a little bit of HP. We should be able to soak up a Grassy Glide. I believe so. I could just play it smart here and just protect. But I'm just going to go for that Glacial Lance. I don't think you can KO me, right? Like, unless you get a crit, man. Grassy Glide. Like, look at this, dude. +3 on defense. I'm going to double down to Terapagos here. And they cancel the match. Cool. So we take that victory. Hitmontop. That's actually a sweep. Hitmontop gets a sweep. Great Pokemon for this matchup. Final match is here. Lunala and Koraidon in match number 3. Hitmontop was very good in that last match. I feel like it just kind of suffocated that Terapagos because they thought we had Wide Guard that whole time. So it forced them just to use Earth Power, right? They were just spamming Earth Power, scared of the Wide Guard. But guess what? We didn't have Wide Guard that whole time. So we take that sweep. We take that victory in match number 2. We are sitting 2-0. So this match is just for funsies, man. Just having some fun out here. Potentially they're going to lead like Koraidon and Fluttermane. That's most likely what's going to happen here. Could go Hitmontop, but I'm kind of leaning not towards Hitmontop this matchup. I'm kind of leaning towards a nice little Chi-Yu lead here. And I think that could work well. Same thing with like Farigiraf. It's not bad. These Electric Seeds. Power Play works out well. Could pop Trick Room. Yeah, honestly, what I'm thinking here is just going into these two. Volt Switch pivoting in the Trick Room, and then having my 2 big dogs in the back end. Yeah, I like it. Let's do it. Let's do it. That's the beauty of the Choice Shark. It's just so fast. It's just going to Volt Switch pivot out. Bang, get out a new Pokemon. Set up Trick Room with our defense boosted Farigiraf, and then we can go from there. Cool. All right. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it. Going for this 3-0 perfect record, dude. We've been lighting it up with him on top today. But they're going to end up leading Koraidon and Fluttermane, which is no big deal. I do not mind that. Considering my Miraidon might be faster than Photosynthesis Fluttermane. It wasn't at one match. But I think it all depends on the Fluttermane build. I think it all depends. Okay. So Farigiraf here, you could taunt me. Which could get a little out of hand, but I'm gonna go for this Trick Room. I'm gonna go for this Trick Room. So Photosynthesis gets boost, speed is heightened. We are gonna go for the Volt Switch Pivot. And do I Terrasilize in the Dragon? Probably not. Probably not. Let's just pop the Trick Room. Little bit of Trick Room action. I mean, Volt Switch should be able to do a ridiculous amount of damage in the Flutter Mane. If it's not Focus Sash, it's most likely KOing. But that's a big if, right? It's a big if. A lot of Flutter Manes rock the Focus Sash. Big if. So let's see. I got Koraidon staring me down in the face. I love Koraidon. I think Koraidon... I don't know if this is a hot take. Let me know you got in the comment section down below. Which Pokemon do you think looks cooler? Which one do you like more? Koraidon or Miraidon? Personally, I like Koraidon more. I think Miraidon looks sick, don't get me wrong, but Koraidon just fits the more the Pokemon thing, right? It just looks more like a Pokemon. I really like Miraidon. Or not Miraidon, Koraidon. Koraidon is just so sick. But Fire Terror pops out here from this lovely little restricted. I'm Volt Switching, I'm outspeeding. And wow, this thing's actually soaking really well. I thought that would have had a shot at KOing, but do I go into Calyrex here? Or do I just go into Iron Hands at this point? It's probably a fairy move. You know what? We're just going to go to Calyrex. Calyrex, baby. I mean, Foul Play can do some nice damage into this Koraidon next turn. We're going to see what he wants to do here. There's no way he's going for a fire move into my Ice Rider here. He's going to go for Ice Wind. Sure, slow me down. Sure. Do me a solid, man. Slow me down. He's going to launch Flare Blitz. I mean, we're defense bulked here. What? Fire move into that? He probably thought I was terrestrializing. That hurts the soul, man. Alright, Iron Hands looks like you're going to have to be that guy. Iron Hands looks like you got to be him. Let's get it, Iron Hands. That sucks, dude. That really sucks. Could see a Flutter Mane swap. Might just want to double down into this Koraidon at this point. Really hurts his soul. His attacks already boosted so much. Do we think Foul Play has a chance of KOing? I'm thinking of just Heavy Slam in this slot. And then just Foul Playing. Yeah, let's do that. I don't want him to protect Koraidon. Just have this free turn here. But man, dude. Losing my Calyrex like that really hurts the soul. He ends up hard swapping into Indeedee. This might be a protect call. Oh, dude, that's rough. That's rough. Just lose my Calyrex like that, dude. After what I thought was going to be a really good play. He went for Icy Wind. I was like, oh man, we're chilling here. And yeah, there's the protect. So at least I get off some value here. I could hard swap back to terrain if I want to. We'll most likely see a Follow Me play pop out here. I'm just going to go for Heavy Slam, do relatively decent damage. And then from here, just switch over to Drain Punch. I will try to Drain Punch you. I will try to double down into you. But if they go for Follow Me, which most likely is going to happen, they're just going to go for 5 Flare Blitz into my Farigiraf slot. That really sucks, man. I can't believe that. Foul Play flies, does mediocre damage, but Drain Punch, is that going to be enough? Come on, man. Why you gotta do me like that? Why you gotta do me like that, game? Collision Course flies here. It's gonna do good damage, but we are defensively bulked from the Electric Seed, so my Farigi's able to soak, no problem. From here, though, Low Kick City. We're going for Low Kick all day. And since you are on 1 HP, we'll just Gleam, I guess. Just in case maybe you swap or something. A little bit of Gleam action from the Farigiraf. Follow Me pops out here. Gleam, gonna take him out. Deal about -5 damage to this Koraidon. And then we're low kicking, baby. We're kicking low here. We're kicking low. Let's see it. Come on, man. What is going on here? 1 HP bandits for days today. He's gonna die out to recoil damage. But he shouldn't have had that shot to get off in the first place, man. You shouldn't have been able to get off that shot in the first place. That's so annoying. 1 HP on both of those Pokemon. Okay, few turns left in Trick Room. He's forced to throw out Flutter Mane here. He could potentially protect Flutter Mane. I don't think he's a choice Fluttermane. I do not believe that is choice Fluttermane. And the final Pokemon is going to be obviously a Lunala. I mean, Foul Play can do okay damage. How many turns are left in Trick Room is the real question at hand. 1. I feel like I have to go for Heavy Slam in this slot. And if I can, let's see how much damage Foul Play can do. Yeah, simple protects. This is easy double protect. Hopefully you don't protect the Fluttermane. That'd be nice. Yeah, easy protects. Easy protects. And honestly, dude, if we did not have... If that, what's it called, didn't die there, or if that Koraidon died instead of living on 1, I actually probably would have sat on this. We probably would have like been in a perfect position to win this game. The reason I say that is because we still have Terra, correct? Is that a correct statement? Yeah, I would just terrestrialize in the water, been able to, like, because my Iron Hand should be at full HP. Let's remember that. Iron Hand should be at full HP. So if Iron Hands was at full HP, it would have been able to just terrestrialize, stay on the field, and go for Heavy Slam. And soak up whatever shots they have to offer. But Frigoraph, on the other hand, we're going to try to just get rid of this Fluttermane. I don't know if we can. I'm going to try and double down into that, but yeah, I don't think it's going to be enough, man. Because I know Dazzling Gleam's not going to KO. It's not stab. I'm going to go for Foul Play. I mean, Foul Play's not stab, but we're going to see how much damage it can do. Meteor Beam's going to KO us, though. And now we're sitting here. Lunala versus... Lunala and Fluttermane versus my Miraidon. Okay. I still have Terra to go into Electric. Electric Drift's probably going to be the play for us to choice into, but this thing's sitting +1. I could go for Snarls. You think Snarl might be the play? If I outspeed... They already used Terra. Snarl's 4 times super effective. I'm gonna Terra. Just so Dazzling Gleam, if you have it, it's not gonna be super effective. I'm gonna Snarl. I'm gonna choice into Snarl. I'm choicing into Snarl. I'm hoping the first one can KO Fluttermane. That's really what I'm looking for. If the first one can KO Fluttermane, it's not looking bad. Let's see. He ends up protecting Fluttermane. That's fine. So we'll lower the special attack onto Lunala turn 1 here. He ends up just double protecting. So I guess he's looking what he's doing. He can't terrestrialize. Cannot terrestrialize. Yeah, dude, just keep ripping Snarls is really what it comes down to. I'm hoping this Snarl can KO Fluttermane. Really needed to. I really needed to. So I went to that Electric Terra. I think he wanted to read our Terra, which was actually a smart call. Just double protect and kind of get that Terra out of me. Just to determine what moves he wants to use. Snarl is not going to KO the Fluttermane, and that might be it. We do, however, get a crit onto Lunala. Special attack is going to drop here. Nice, nice, nice. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Moonblast flies. Okay damage. We just need to soak this Moongeist Beam, which I think we can. He's even on the special attack board. This might win it for us. This might win this for us. Because we're KOing the Fluttermane here. I don't know if we're KOing the Lunala. That's the problem here. Not sure if we're KOing Lunala. He's going to protect here again. It's just going to be double protect. Yeah. So he's double protecting up. It literally comes down to can we KO Lunala or not. I mean, that last one was a crit, which... I don't know how much extra damage that did, but he is Shadow Shield. He is Shadow Shield. Well, he was Shadow Shield. That's big time soak for us. Let's see. Snarl flies. Living in the red here again. And we're going to end up losing this matchup. Moongeist Beam, -1. Definitely going to KO us all day. But GG's to our opponent, man. A lot of 1 HP bandits here. We got Indeedee living on 1. We got Koraidon living on 1. And then we have this Lunala living on about 10. I mean, that's not 1, but still, you guys get the idea. 2-1 for today's video. We take that winning record all day. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Hitmontop, or I got a new nickname for him, Hitmonbop. My boy over here, bopping up players. in Ranked Regulation I. Love this Pokemon so much. I think it's so much fun to use considering it's strutting, it's dancing, plus it's just such a good Pokemon in restricted formats. Fake Out was perfect on today's team. We had Trick Room up with it, we coached up our Calyrex, and then we had Rock Slide for a tad bit of damage on its side. But guys, that is going to be it for today's video. If you did enjoy the content, don't forget to smash that like button for me, and if you're new here, click that big red subscribe button so you know when all of my videos go live. Seriously, you guys rock out. Make sure you spread some positivity today, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out, everybody.